Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to play scenarios created by Visual Scenario Editor using different NPC and EJ agents. I start off by explaining NPC agent. There are two options here, simulated and scripted. Simulated NPC agent uses Scala's basic agent to drive the NPCs with realistic physics. You can think of it as an AI driver operating the vehicle controls. So it's not fully deterministic. Now, scripted version uses Scala's simple vehicle controller to move NPCs along the waypoints at the exact speed. So you can think of it as a vehicle being on rails following along the predefined path at the exact speed is set. So this is fully deterministic. I give you an example. So we have a vehicle here. You can see the path and the speed is set at 100 kilometers per hour, and the corner is set very high as well. I hit play. Vehicle spawns, it starts to pick up its speed. Now because it's going too fast, it had to drift away from the path to make the turn. Now let's swap it to scripted mode. Hit play. Now vehicles instantly starts moving at 100 kilometers per hour and doesn't have to slow down at all to make the turn. It has constant velocity of 100 kilometers. So yes, it is not following the physics here, but you can play around with it. Now let's talk about ego agents. We have an ego vehicle here. We have the path set, and we have three options here now. First one is to use Carla Autopilot, and it has three different versions of it: cautious, normal, and aggressive. The difference between cautious and aggressive is that with cautious mode you're going to drive under the speed limit, you're gonna brake early, and you're not, when following other vehicle, you will keep a lot of distance. And aggressive mode that does all the opposite, and normal mode somewhere in the middle. So let's go select cautious, hit play. The vehicle starts moving. Brakes here for the pedestrian, and so forth. If you hit stop, the scenario ends. Now, the other way to move the vehicle or agent around is to use human control. For that, you're going to use the keyboard to move the vehicle. I hit play, and now pressing the up arrow I can speed the vehicle up, pressing down arrow I can slow it down, and left and right makes the turns. I think it's stop again. Okay, and now the last option is to use custom agent. Today we are going to use Autoware Mini to drive our ego vehicle. For that, you have to select the agent file. For us it's Carla Minimal Agent. Now you can see that the play button has been disabled because Autoware Mini is not actively running. For that, we return to the command line. To run it, you have to launch Autoware Mini. The command itself is actually in the manual, so you can find it there, but the most important things are to enable use scenario runner and pick the right map name. In our case it's Town 01, and I launch it. Takes a bit of time to get RVs going with Autoware Mini. Now once the vehicle has spawned, you can click and open up the submenu under simulation and select Carla image view. Then you can see the camera from the actual scene. Then let's return back to the VSA. Now the play button has been enabled, as you can see, because Carla is the Autoware Mini has been launched. Let's hit play and swap back to the RVs window. Now you can see that there is a path here. Vehicle starts moving, driven by Autoware Mini. Here's pedestrian. We stop. Nice. Now to stop the scenario, we go back to VSA and we hit stop. If you want to speed up the simulation using Autoware Mini, you can disable the camera inside the VSA. Let's try it. Let's hit play again. And now the simulation runs faster if you have not as powerful graphics card. And that is it from me. Good luck building your scenarios.